The world is constantly changing, and so is the way we work. Many once common jobs have vanished, replaced by modern technology and shifting industries. Some were exhausting, some dangerous, and some just bizarre, but for those who did them, they were essential. Today, we're looking back at 17 old jobs that have faded into history. Let's dive in. 1. Knocker-uppers, human alarm clocks. Before alarm clocks, workers hired knocker-uppers to wake them up. Armed with long sticks or pea shooters, they tapped on windows to ensure clients weren't late for work. As alarm clocks became affordable, this job disappeared by the mid-20th century. 2. Lamp lighters, illuminating the streets. Before electric streetlights, lamp lighters manually ignited and extinguished gas lamps every evening and morning. With automation, this profession faded by the early 1900s. 3. Ice cutters, harvesting frozen blocks. Before refrigeration, ice cutters risked their lives carving massive ice blocks from frozen lakes, storing them for year-round use. By the early 20th century, mechanical refrigeration ended this grueling trade. 4. Switchboard operators, human phone connectors. Before automated phone systems, operators manually connected calls by plugging wires into switchboards. By the 1970s, automation rendered them obsolete. 5. Rat catchers, fighting vermin. During the 18th and 19th centuries, rat catchers used ferrets, poison, and traps to combat infestations. As sanitation and pest control improved, their role diminished. 6. Elevator operators, the human buttons. Early elevators required skilled operators to control movement and leveling. By the 1960s, automatic systems replaced them. 7. Milkmen, delivering dairy daily. Before widespread refrigeration, fresh milk was delivered daily. As supermarkets and refrigerators became common, milkmen disappeared. 8. Log drivers, river daredevils. Before trucks and trains, lumber was transported via rivers. Log drivers balanced on rolling logs, preventing jams, a dangerous job that ended as modern transport took over. 9. Typists and stenographers, the office speedsters. Before computers, typists handled office documents, and stenographers took shorthand notes in real time. Word processors made both professions nearly extinct. 10. Bowling pin setters, manual resetters. Before automatic pin setters, young workers manually reset pins in bowling alleys. By the mid-20th century, machines took over. 11. Soda jerks, masters of the ice cream counter. From the 1920s to 1950s, soda jerks entertained customers while making sundaes and milkshakes. As fast food chains grew, soda fountains faded. 12. Linotype operators, printing the news by hand. Before digital publishing, linotype operators molded hot metal into newspaper text. By the 1980s, computers replaced this intricate skill. 13. Film projectionists, the people behind the big screen. Old-school theaters required skilled projectionists to manage film reels. Digital projectors eliminated this role by the 2000s. 14. Chimney sweeps, clearing the soot. When coal and wood heating were common, chimney sweeps prevented deadly fires. Gas heating and new tools made them nearly obsolete. 15. Telegraph operators, Morse code messengers. Before phones, telegrams were the fastest way to send messages. Operators transmitted Morse code worldwide, until telephones replaced them. 16. Street photographers, the original Instagrammers. Before camera phones, street photographers captured candid shots for passers-by. As personal cameras became accessible, they vanished. 17. Copy boys, the newspaper runners. In fast-paced newsrooms, copy boys ferried drafts between departments. By the 1980s, computers eliminated the need for paper runners. Each of these jobs played a vital role in history, yet today they're almost forgotten. Some were replaced by technology, others by changing lifestyles. Who knows? Maybe the job you're doing today will be on a list like this in 50 years. Did you or someone in your family work one of these jobs? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into history, Make sure to subscribe for more nostalgic content.